In this video, I am going to be facing one of my biggest fears. I will customize my sketchbook cover. And I'll make a drawing for you guys too, but that is only if I succeed and overcome my fear. Will I? Watch to find out. Hello people, it is Queen G and welcome back to Queen G's art channel. As you saw by the title, in this video I am going to be customizing my sketchbook cover and drawing inside. And I don't really know how this will go. So I think you can also take your sketchbook out and customize yours along with me, because I was scared of customizing my sketchbook, and if I think I can do it, then you can too. Moving on. I went to a fresh page, well, not exactly a fresh page, this page where I drew this girl because I wanted to post, but I ended up hating the drawing, so I just left it there. And then afterwards I decided it would be the page where I plan my sketchbook cover for when I'm gonna edit my sketchbook cover. So that's exactly what is happening here. I started off by cleaning the page, and then I wanted to write the title, but I decided that this girl would be a nuisance on the page, so I decided to use her and write ideas, like as if she's like ideas, as if she's the one brainstorming, although she doesn't look like me, whatever. And then I went on and wrote the title, the cover, with a blue colored pencil, and then I filled it in with the same blue colored pencil. I honestly don't know why I took blue. I just opened my pencil case and took a random color, because that's what I do when I don't know which color to choose and I'm not in the mood to choose. Do you do the same? What do you guys do when you don't know what color to choose? Okay, honestly, my favorite color is pink, but I didn't take pink. Okay, the reason why I don't really use pink, okay, I think I use it a lot, but I don't like really using it, is because I don't like to run out of pink supplies, just because I love it. You know, that was just a random fun fact I thought I'd give out. Yeah, I colored the letters in blue, and then after having colored the letters in blue, it was time to move on. Oh, and what you see here is not me moving on. It's me putting a plastic bag on the page before, because I don't want the colored pencils to not leak the way markers leak, but sometimes it leaves outlines on the other side. You get what I mean? And then I just wanted to use paper clips to stick the page in place, because I don't want dog ears on my pages. And then after that, I grabbed a black colored pencil to add a background, a shadow to the letters, because I love aesthetic pages, and an unaesthetic page in my sketchbook is usually what will get me into an art block. And guys, if you have any ideas on how to make my voiceovers sound better, just because sometimes I don't find words to say, please comment down below. I would appreciate the help. And the fun begins when you grab a pen. Brainstorm! And when I say brainstorm, I mean brainstorm. I went in and drew rectangles on the pages. These rectangles are to represent the notebook covers, because I'm going to be practicing before I actually go onto the notebook cover, because as I said, I was scared of making mistakes. So I'm not really used to planning in my sketchbook, but I saw Sparkle Draws do that, and I was like, hey, that's actually cute. So that when you see a sketchbook cover, you can go to a page and see the planning that went in, like how the ideas came. I was having a lot of ideas this morning, a lot. I went on a morning walk, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna film today, but I had no idea what I wanted my sketchbook to look like. So I thought I could draw a heart on the sketchbook, although I didn't know what the heart would look like, how big the heart would be, how many decorations I'd put inside. I thought of drawing flowers. I even thought of drawing a frog, guys.
Ribbit.
Okay, honestly, frogs, I think they're disgusting, and Sparkle Draws thinks they're cute, and other people think they're cute. And I also thought a fake frog, not a real live one, would could probably look cute on my sketchbook and would match with the color of the cover. And I've never drawn a frog before, so I was surprised at how this looked. So this is the process, the progress. I even drew potted plants. And now I'm trying on all the ideas on the notebooks that I drew here. So we have the heart, and then I even wrote Okora underneath. But this underneath that I'm putting under the Okora is what I wanted to replace Okora with. I wanted to put a sticker on the Okora that says Queen G or Queen G's art or something like that. This is just to say that I don't know which heart I'm going to use, and that I'm going to probably insert text on the hearts, you know, and probably a frog too. Maybe another animal. Maybe I could do a deer. I don't know why I just thought of a deer, Bambi, because Bambi is cute. Okora. Or this was actually my first idea. I could put little hearts on the corner and just leave Okora where it was. I don't know, guys, people. At this point, I did not know what to do. I even I even thought of putting a heart at the top corner or filling the notebook with stars as if it was a constellation. I was literally troubled, but then came the best idea. The idea that I was like, why hadn't I thought of this before? And shout out to my sister. She gave this idea. She said, why don't you draw a dog? And I was like, why don't I draw a dog? Oh my gosh. And then I thought of Sparkle Draws Dog June, and I started thinking of Pomeranians and all those cute and fluffy dogs that I like. Although I wouldn't carry them, I'm scared of them. I mean, I would touch them, I think. And I just started drawing a dog, and I went in with a pen just because I didn't want to take too much time, because I was so excited to actually see the idea come to life on my sketchbook cover. Guys, I was so happy, and it actually surprised me that she was so cute, and I actually put her in a box. And why hadn't I thought of this idea before? I love it. And I loved the idea so much that I settled with it, and it was time to sign off this page, finishing the brainstorm, and go do the actual work. Which I did the actual work after I finished filling this page with another idea that I would definitely not use just because I didn't want the page. I just wanted to fill it up a little more. Get what I mean? And guys, I said the fun begins when you grab a pen, but in this case, the pencil, because it was time for me to draw the sticker, and I've never made a sticker before. I started off with drawing a kind of circle, not really circle shape, and then ears to draw the dog, and it was so sad, but the clip of me actually drawing the dog went missing. It's sad, but it's true. So instead, enjoy the clip of me erasing the sketch that I made behind the dog. Guys, okay, as I was saying before, I've never made a sticker before, and I don't know how this, I didn't, while I was doing this, I didn't know how it would end. I was afraid I'd ruin it and ruin this dog, and then it would be a ruined drawing, and I'd go into art block. But guys, trust the process. One of my goals for 2024, one of my art goals, was to be braver. So I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna trust the process. And here's the dog, guys. She's looking so cute. What should I name her? Cut, cut, cut. It is now time for me to cut the sticker. And finally, I measured it on the notebook, and it was just the right size. So cute, guys. Name suggestions are accepted in the comments. And ignore the noise in the background. It's my brother who's making noise on purpose. But anyways, after that, I've never made a sticker before, but I took some tape and started sticking it on the paper. And let me tell you, trusting the process is a great thing, because this method actually worked, so you can actually follow along. I sticked it on the paper, and I went in with more tape, continued sticking it on the paper. Make sure you cover everything up, because if you don't want the some of the sticker to feel like paper. It's better with thicker tape, because then you have less of a job to do. So yeah, I continued doing this, trusting the process as I went, believe me, it wasn't this fast. I did take quite some time, so it's probably easier with smaller stickers, considering the fact that the tape is also small. And then after that, well, I made quite a mistake. It has to be flat against the paper if you want best results. And then I took the scissors and cut it out. I had to cut the sticker out, and after cutting the sticker, it's gonna be so smooth. You see what I did? I just removed the paper from the back of it. It's not even stuck. That's why you use another paper, so that this side remains paper, and then you put glue on it, and then you stick it to your notebook. I don't know what type of glue you want to use depending on the type of paper you used, but I was so happy with the way this turned out. It looks like an actual sticker bought from an actual store. It is so cute, guys. And this is, I did it myself. I even added a Queen G sticker to cover the Okura sign. But that is not the end of the video, because I am going to be drawing inside my sketchbook. Like I said, if you read the title very well, it says customizing my sketchbook plus drawing inside. And when I started drawing, I didn't know what I wanted to draw. But I don't know why the head looked like a guy, so I was like, let me just draw a guy. One of my 2024 goals was to draw more boys. So I just turned it into a boy. And honestly, I just wanted to draw something that's inspired by the cover. But I didn't really know how to make it inspired by the cover because I didn't really have inspiration at the time. So I decided to make him dressed as if he's he has a he has a beanie on that has fluffy cotton on top, because the dog I drew was fluffy, so I wanted to make him dressed like as if he's cold, as if he's in a cold place, because that gives off fluffy vibes, if you get what I mean. And he's holding flowers just because the flowers are fluffy themselves. And another way I wanted to make it themed with the the sticker I put on the cover is by using a similar color palette. So my plan was to use the same color palette. And while drawing here, I was honestly shocked because I probably made this sketch in like 10 minutes, if not a little less, or just a little more, like around 10 minutes. It was so fast for someone that doesn't really draw guys, which is probably why he doesn't really look manly. And after having done the line art and changing his name to Adrian S. from Guy, because I just thought Guy looked too short and too cringe and too simple, I went on coloring. I wanted to make his pants black at first, but I hated the color, the gray color that I chose, so I went over it with blue, and I don't know if I'm liking it. As I said, you learn as you go, so if I don't like it, I just won't do it next time. I'll just take the elements of this drawing that I like and implement those in my next drawing. Skin, beige skin. Honestly, sometimes, you know what? I don't decide if I want to draw black people or white people. I mean, I do sometimes, but mostly I just take the closest skin color I have and go in with it. And why are his lips so red, guys? Maybe I just don't have enough colors. You know what? There's gonna be a video soon where I unbox new colored pencils, because these ones I think are too short and are getting too old. So I need to add more to my collection. I already have them. I just haven't unboxed them yet, just because I don't really unbox. I don't know why. The coloring was also fast because as I said, I wasn't in the mood, and that's it. This is the grand reveal. This is how the cover is looking. This is how the brainstorm page is looking. So I have a kind of a messy page in my sketchbook, a messy but aesthetic page, and this girl adds a pop of color to it. I don't know if I really like her. Rate her out of 10. And then we have Adrian S. I don't know what the S should stand for. Right there was showing you that I changed the hair. And while doing that, I was like, why not add a shadow behind Adrian S. Adrian Smith, Adrian Simpson, Adrian Sampson. Whatever, guys. I hope you liked this video as I liked it. I definitely liked filming it. So, signing off, this is Queen G Art, and I will see you guys in my next video, which is coming out very, very soon. Bye, guys!